Hi guys, welcome to another reading. I hope everybody's doing okay. So today I had pulled out some cards in the pre-shuffle, and it eliminates the time of shuffling and stuff like that. So I've decided to do it this way today, and so I hope that everybody's okay with that. So I'm going to read the Oracle card. From the deck Magical Spirit Oracle, okay? And the card is You Don't Need It All Figured Out. You don't need it all figured out. The Gifted Guide, Stars, Chaos, and Opportunity. Okay? You don't need it all figured out. And I'm not going to do all of these cards all at once. I'm only going to read these four up here, maybe that one, and these four will be for the second part. Okay, guys? I'll figure it out somehow. If I can, I'll squish it all together. I might not read everything that's on the guidebook, but either ways, let's start. You don't need it, and I hope everybody's doing okay. The Gifted Guide. Stars, chaos, luck, opportunity, and possibilities. The affirmation spell. I embrace uncertainty. Luck is on my side. I embrace uncertainty. Luck is on my side. Let the magic mushroom be your guide and lucky charm at this time. Allow him to show you a more surrendered way of life. He invites you to embrace chaos, uncertainty, and the unknown. To stop controlling things so much and let go. To lean into fluidity instead of strategy at this time. The universe is on your side more than you believe. He speaks to you. It says he speaks to you. So this is what the universe says. He speaks to you. Oh, silly human, don't you see? You don't need it all figured out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Excuse me. Nobody has all the answers. And that's the fun part. You are not supposed to. That would make life terribly boring and painfully uninteresting. To know exactly what to do, where to go, when to do it, and who to be in all moments. That would suffocate the magic and excitement of life. What would be the point then? Let me read it again. What would be the point then? The adventure is in the uncertainty. It is not your enemy, it's your friend. He visits you to offer a special gift, the gift of luck, opportunity, and possibilities within you and uncertain spaces that you could not see before. Accept this offering and ease the tension and control you have in certain areas of your life. Let me read that one more time. Accept his offering and ease the tension and control you have in certain areas of your life. Sometimes letting things be free allows them to turn into the powerful, soulful, wild things they are. This goes for us as well. Most things seek to be trusted and free. Wow, that's so true. Most of us want to be trusted. Most of us don't want to be distrusted. The people not to have trust in you. You want people to have trust in you. They don't have trust in you. It kind of makes you feel very awkward. That's my point of view anyways. So let's read self-acceptance. I might read self-acceptance in the next one. Yeah, let's do that. I'll read self-acceptance on the next one that's going to be after this one, okay? So we've got the Three of Swords. Okay? her broken heart. Somebody has been betrayed or treated wrongly. You put the trust in somebody and they let you down. And it stands for disappointment. They disappointed you. Okay? And then we also got the Knight of Wands. Somebody who's in and out, who doesn't have plans on staying, is more or less the Knight of Wands type of archetype. I can't get the card to focus. Desire. He is full of desire, or she is full of desire. You know, they want a passionate night, a passionate time, but as far as being committed or staying in a commitment, they don't really work that way. Most of the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles, well, he's somebody who's dependable. He's somebody who's going to give you the shirt off his back, get you what you need, help you. This card stands as servitude, to serve. He is or she is a grounded person, Taurus, Capricorn, or what's the other one? Or a Virgo. Virgos do tend to serve. You know, they like to be of help, of service. They're always doing things without wanting anything back in return. The Nine of Pentacles, rewards. This is a person who has been, or the energy of a person who is very confident, who has her pentacles, who has her financial status, firm, and is a grounded person too. This is also a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's a pentacle. So they're mainly always very confident and very financially stable, almost at the Ten of Pentacles, and it stands for rewards. I know that showed the card good enough. Where you've already done the work and you are, receiving your rewards for the hard work that you've done for, anyways, the book will show us the rest, okay? And the only reason I'm going to say the Four of Swords is because I like how it goes with the Three of Swords. After we've gone through the pain and what this guidebook says about the Four of Swords. So let me go ahead and read the Knight of Wands first. And I hope y'all liked the story. You don't need it all figured out. I thought it was beautiful. I saw it in a reading that I saw, one of my tarot readers, and it was so, when I read the story, it was beautiful, and I had to share it with you guys. So let's see. The Knight of Wands says, I see that you obtain what you really want at all costs. The Knight of Wands denotes a person who becomes eagerly enthusiastic over both small and large pleasures of life. When it comes to these pleasures, they see to it that they are worth their while and not just a quick fad. And when they want to possess deep knowledge, they know very well that it has to be something they desire. On the negative side, this can be a person who procrastinates and leaves things to the last second or fails to fulfill their duties. Their desires and the things that they aspire to are no bigger than their hopes. At times they envy others who have far better and beneficial desires. And the Knight of Wands represents a situation when you need to show enthusiasm for what you are wishing for. This has to come from your heart, your emotions, and spirit. Do not pretend that you are happy for something when you are not. Invite others to celebrate and be happy as well. It will be a healthy thing that all of you can rely on. On the negative side, avoid being Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all. You may want to teach yourself new things and stop pretending like you know them already. Let me read that one more time. You may want to teach yourself new things and stop pretending like you know them already. Do some research first before you give your opinion. If you happen to have vast knowledge in something that other people don't, be kind and share it with them. So the what is depicted on the card, I'm going to read that next. A wise archer holds a bow and arrow, ready to aim it at what she most anticipates. And in this guidebook, it's a girl, not a boy. She has searched far, and with the help of her wisdom, she knows exactly where to find it. With her experience, she travels and looks for people who are wanting to obtain what they are looking for. Once she finds them, the archer lends her bow and arrow to them in hopes that they find what they are seeking. The energy of the Knight of Wands is adventurous, offbeat, and footloose. The Knight, ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is associated with Sagittarius, who embodies an archetype filled with desires. Sagittarius rules higher education and long journeys. Wow. So you guys might know somebody that's like the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles denotes a person who finds it within themselves to help other people in need without thinking twice about it. May it be money or simply an extra hand, they are one step ahead. When it comes to helping someone, their only mission is that it gets done. On the negative side, they may be too critical of people's physical flaws or someone's actions. The littlest thing will bother them, and they will point it out without taking that person's feelings into consideration. They will justify their reasons for pointing it out. This in turn will only make them too self-centered. The Knight of Pentacles represents a situation where you may want to lend a hand to someone who is in need of assistance or to help yourself in some way. If you are feeling stuck with something that you feel you can't do for yourself, ask or seek help. If you know of someone who needs help, feel free to offer your assistance to them. Good karma goes a long way. On the negative side, avoid being too critical of people and things that you do not have control over. Do not be too harsh on yourself. Avoid trying to be perfect. Learn and understand that nobody is perfect. And then what's depicted on the card, or actually the little sentence that it says about the Knight of Pentacles. I have analyzed that going forward will help you cross the finish line. And the keyword is servitude. A holy virgin sits in front of you, ready to assist and attend to your responsibilities. She is one who keeps her promises and loves to help people and animals. She is one who keeps her promises and loves to help people and animals. I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. She is one who keeps her promises and loves to help people and animals out without a cause. Her task in life is that you remain virgin, not sexually, but to be pure of heart and learn how to forgive those who have caused you harm. She gives you the ability to last long without becoming fatigued, so you can finish what you have started. Wow. I hope you guys like that. Okay, so now the Nine of Pentacles. And it won't be too long because I'm going to do the other half. in a little bit, okay? And now the Nine of Pentacles says, in a reading, this card represents the achievement of all good things. You've created a higher standing for yourself. Your projects will turn into completions. What you've worked for will be a gateway to abundance. You've handled many bothersome situations all by yourself. What you've envisioned has come to you. You've gotten to where you want to be. You must trust and believe in yourself. Keep in mind that you have achieved much success, but there is still more ahead. When reversed, this card implies unsatisfactory achievements that feel empty and worthless. You don't have anyone to share your accomplishments with. You've envisioned everything correctly, but failed to manifest it. You are not finding easy routes to get what you want. And then what the card says at the very beginning, believe me, it was difficult to achieve so much and be rewarded for my effort. But it was all worth it, and I'd do it again, and I'd do it again. And the key word is rewards. A calm butterfly fairy sits in a backyard where everything looks natural. She is beholding the fruits of her labor via her hard work. It took some time and effort to acquire these delicious and fresh fruits, and there were times she thought she would never acquire them. For so many weeks she took care of all the earthly living plants in the most tender way. As a compensation for her hard work, Mother Nature granted her a peach to smooth any hardships that she might endure, a pear to secure her fulfilled relationships, and a plum to protect her against any physical ailments. They are now available for her to enjoy. That's beautiful. Yeah, because a Nine of Pentacles is a single person, a single woman or a single man. And they've done just about everything, but they don't have anybody to share it with. You know what I mean? So the Ten of Pentacles is when you've already accomplished finding your person that you want to, share your life with and enjoy the family life, So anyhow, so now we've got the Nine of Cups. And it's satisfaction. Okay, so after you have gone collective, after you went and done all your hard work, whether you're a single woman or a single man, here in the Nine of Pentacles, now you have contentment from all your hard work that you've done, from all that you've achieved, and more likely, you are the type of person who likes to serve, who likes to be of service and help whomever you know may need help. And there might be somebody, or it may be you, collective, who is the type of Knight of Wands type of person who you don't want to be committed. You don't mind going out and having dates, and enjoying a partner every now and then, but you don't like to be committed, and that's why maybe you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe you just haven't found the right person. So let's read the Nine of Cups, which is satisfaction, being very happy with where you're at. Look at all of this. What have I got here? My wishes came true. This is not everything I had wished for, but for now, this will do. In a reading, this card represents wishes coming true. From this moment, you will be having the best of everything in life. However, you have not received everything you wanted. You are still content with what you have for now, though. A wish that you have been longing to have come true and have held on to for some time has finally come to fruition. Please be thankful and count your blessings for what you have. When reversed, this card implies overindulging in material gain, and you have no true use for these things. You are thinking about your own needs and no one else's. Also, you are wishing and obsessing for the wrong things rather than the right ones. And then the depiction on the card, the little story about this beautiful, it says a beautiful Swedish peasant girl has traveled from a small poor village in her country to New York City in search of a life filled with fame and fortune. She wants to become a model. She wants to wear expensive designer clothing, and she wants to walk down the catwalk so that journalists will write about and take pictures of her. In an instant, she has realized her dreams and found overnight success. From this moment, she enjoys her wishes coming true. The young peasant is emotionally content in knowing how far she has come. But she also knows very well that this contentment may be temporary. Wow. It almost seems like I didn't read all of them, but now I'm going to read the Three of Swords, okay? So, it says, ouch, I gave my heart and it was thrown up against the wall. I should have seen the signs. What a dummy I was. And the key word is disappointment. Hold on. In a reading, this card represents a time of deception that leads to a heartbreak. A heartbreak is soon to manifest, and it is best if you clear out of the way. Your confidence has been sabotaged, your feelings have been played with, and your heart has been shattered because of someone else's lies. At times, your expectations were misdirected. Slowly, you've learned to embrace your hurt and learn from it. When reversed, this card implies that you are slowly but surely healing from a heartache. You've suffered a heartbreak, but the pain isn't gone just yet. Nonetheless, you are making a recovery. This experience serves as a valuable lesson to learn how to protect your heart. And that's true. When we go through the Three of Swords, when we've been hurt and disappointed and backstabbed, and you put your trust in somebody and they went and did whatever it was after you trusted them with something that you thought that they would, not turn their back on you on. You learn how to protect yourself. You learn how to protect your heart so that it doesn't get stabbed like this. Not, what's that word? Not literally, but emotionally. Or there's another word, but I can't think of it. So, keyword disappointment. And now I'm going to read the depiction of the card, okay? A hurt and sad little angel sits deep within the lonely and gloomy woods where deception and lies roam freely. This angel has been hurt very badly by the one she loves so dearly. Due to all the mental pain inflicted on her heart, her white wings are now black. Her bronze skin has gone pale. Her golden hair is slowly turning black, and her sky blue dress has taken the color brown. The tears she has cried have turned to tar. She is broken from the inside out. In her hand she gently holds her own delicate heart with a nail stabbed into it, representing a pain she can't seem to bear. And now the Four of Swords, guys. I thought it was beautiful that they all came out like this together. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me read the Four of Swords. And the Five of Swords came out too, but that's going to be on my next reading. In a reading, this card represents a time of rest and recuperation. You are feeling very tired and stressed, and it's time you took a short break. Try and find an environment that gives you a sense of peace and harmony. Meditate to nourish your mind and body. This is a perfect opportunity to reflect on anything you're wondering or confused about. take or make time for yourself. If you're hurt, learn to relax and allow the healing process to do its job. Tranquility is the word of the day. When reversed, this card implies the lack of sleep or concentration. You're overworking yourself and neglecting the idea of resting to recuperate. You are feeling exhausted, yet you still obsess over useless things. Your mind and body have disconnected. And now the little saying that goes with the sword at the top, as if this wasn't enough, right? This is too much to withhold. I feel like I've walked 1,000 miles with my legs and arms tied. I shall take a peaceful slumber and recuperate. And I wanted to bring to y'all's attention that that's how we feel when we've gone through the Three of Swords and we've, had all that pain and hurt and crying and deception that you feel when somebody has let you down after you've put your trust in them and you loved them so very much, and they just maybe leave you for another person or whatever, and whatever betrayal it was, whatever caused the disappointment. It feels like you've walked 1,000 miles with your legs and arms tied, and at that point in time, we are in a state of repose. We're in a state of recuperating. It says, I shall take a peaceful slumber and recuperate. Keyword, repose. A beautiful and very worn out Queen Spirit has been going through an extremely rough time trying to keep order and enforce regulations in her cemetery kingdom. Her thinking process and her voice have grown tired due to pressure and stress. She feels highly independent, which is why she rules her kingdom. Which is why she rules her kingdom all by herself, without help from the outside. But now she's going to retreat from her ruling position to get the proper rest that she needs, to replenish herself and to conserve her vitality. She does not need to close her eyes. She stands still and lets her brain shut down. Her eyes are wide open to give the illusion that she is still watching her surroundings. The tombstones and guardian spirits provide her with anything she needs to make herself comfortable and able to repose. And isn't it like that? Seems like we're sleeping with our eyes open when we've gone through a heartache like the Three of Swords, if somebody has done something really awful. Any little thing you hear, you wake up because you've just gone through a painful situation. So, let me see what I can get for you guys. I want to pull out an angel number, but I'm going to get these cards instead and see what cards I get from here. Just a few of them, okay? Because I didn't want this to be too long. Okay, that's great. That's good. So we've got the Sun. Yes. Maybe if you had a question, the answer is yes. Energy, power, climax, fulfilled, pride, radiance, success, vigor, divine masculine, daytime, victory, happy and warm. You might look at those words and see which ones have a little message for you. Balloons. Fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, high perspective, cheerful, attaining goals. You're stress-free, you're attaining your goals, collective. You feel the independence in your life at the moment. Maybe you've broken free from, a heartache. Somebody that was just in and out, that didn't want commitment, and you're feeling, you're at the Nine of Pentacles where you've worked so hard and you're confident and you're beautiful and you've got all these, aspirations that you got to look forward to, your ascension, your high vibing, you feel free, you're letting go of pain and resentment, and you're headed towards your Nine of Cups. Sorry, guys, I get emotional. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do that to myself, but I do. And then we got Uranus. Ruler of enlightenment. See, so you're feeling enlightened. The opportunity that you were seeking is coming towards you. Don't fret. Just like it says right here, you don't need to have it all figured out. Just do it. Embrace the unknown. Be original. I know you have your own individuality, collective, whoever's out there listening to me. I know you are. Very innovative. It says innovation, technology. You're a rebel without a cause. And it's the Fool in the tarot deck. Okay, guys, I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for stopping by and viewing my reading. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you subscribe and like my video so my channel can grow. I'd really appreciate it. I'm very thankful if you would. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you on my next reading. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something good out of this reading. I love doing my readings. Thank you very much. And I love having you guys join me. No matter how little or how many, it doesn't matter. I enjoy seeing the views that I have, whoever it's been that's visited my channel. Thank you so very much. And have a blessed day or a blessed night, whatever time it is. And I'll see y'all on my next reading. God is opening doors for us daily. And I hope you happiness, health, and abundance. And I'll see you on my next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.